All right, hello everybody. Going live here at 6:10. Forecast update for your Thursday. Let's get started with that, and that does start with a frost advisory in effect tonight. Just letting everybody know that. I did forget to put that graphic up, but there is a frost advisory in effect. And let's start out, of course, with our sponsor, Mr. Dylan Snyder, Realtor at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330. Let him know you saw the ad on our page. We'd really appreciate it. Now, let's take a look outside. Not too bad. It's been a little bit cool today. You need a jacket out, a little bit breezy. Winds are actually calm at the moment. Not seeing any wind, which is, pretty cool. We'll definitely be having some frost to deal with tonight and rain. Well, haven't seen it in a long time. It doesn't look like we'll be seeing it again for at least a little while. I mean, it'll be just a little while. Let's look at tonight's forecast, of course, calling for a frost advisory in effect. Overall, clear skies, low of around 35. Some areas of northeast Alabama, higher elevations may see cooler than that, may get down below freezing. I know last night we made it down to 30 degrees here. We only expected to get down to, I think, around 34. Made it down to 30. So let's look at the forecast outlook. Looking like this afternoon, of course, was sunny. We move on to tonight, clear. Friday looks like it'll be sunny, high 68, some frost. Friday night, mostly clear. A few clouds maybe, overall clear, low 42. We start to warm up starting tomorrow. By Saturday, we're back in the 70s with clear skies and sunny, of course, nice and sunny out. And we start to warm up from there, and the temperature outlooks are going to show in favor of that. There's that pink starting to show up well above average expected temperatures. I don't think we'll see the 90s, but, considering we're in October, we're going to be well above average for October between the 23rd and the 27th. So it will be warm out there for this time of year, well above average. Now, as we go into the 8 through 14 day, looks like that's going to be valid Friday, the 25th to the 31st. Looks like we're still well above average for this time of year. Rainfall still looking terrible. No chance of rain between, the 23rd and 27th time frame. And moving forward, well, there might be some rain chances coming in between the 25th and 31st, particularly the 31st. And we'll look at those models here in a minute. Or actually, let's go ahead and look at them right now. So looking at the graphics here, we've got what looks like to be a cold front. This guy, a dry cold front that's going to drop through here on the 24th. Looks like around the 24th time frame. Let me watch it back again. And yes, around the 24th, we will have another cold front move in. It'll cool us off just a little bit, but we have a dip in the jet stream expected to come in around the 31st. Of course, these models don't go that far out. This one don't, but we'll look at that here in just a second. Looking at satellite imagery across the area, nice out. Nice little transition from daylight to dark. Some wildfires out there. I'm just now noticing that on the satellite. Look at the wildfires out there across Alabama and even into Georgia. Look at that. So that's what you're seeing with the smoke there. It's going to be those wildfires. Now, we'll speak about fires toward the end of the video, which is getting close to that right now. But yeah, don't be burning. There is a lot of fires getting out of hand. A lot of them today got out of hand due to the low humidity. The low humidity is going to keep on. For the next week or two or three, the humidity is going to be low, and the dew points are going to be low. So we could definitely see some increased fire hazards. But yeah, that's a lot of fires out of control across the area. Now, let's look at the GFS talking about the dip in the jet stream. Well, this is pretty much what it's showing, a very strong cold front to come through and bring some severe weather to our northwest up there around Oklahoma, Kansas areas, maybe North Texas. Overall, moving into our area, well, I'm hoping that it doesn't do what it's showing, because it's showing we won't get hardly any rain in northeast Alabama, but along I-65 and west may get some. Still really far out, but it's showing around the 31st, still being consistent with a cold front and the dip in the jet stream around the 31st. So we will be keeping an eye on that to see what happens with that as the newest models do come in. We'll get a better idea. But it looks like we do have another shot of cool air on the way, possibly for the 31st. But we're still a little bit out. Models being very consistent with this. Now, let's get on with that now. Definitely some fire danger out there. You guys don't be burning, especially with it breezy like it's been, and the humidity is low and the dew points are really low. Lots of fires getting out of hand across the area. So just don't burn at all. It's not even worth it. Would not doubt if there's not some fire advisories issued out pretty soon. Maybe, there may be a need for those coming up pretty soon. So that's what I've got. We're at the end of the video now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Mrs. Pam, Mrs. Shelby, thank you for watching. And Mr. J watching on YouTube there. It just shows a J there. That's all I can see. Thank you for watching from YouTube. It's 6:15. Have a great rest of your evening. Stay warm. It's going to be cold tonight again, but we do gradually warm up. So thanks again. God bless. Take care. Keep me in your prayers. Dealing with a lot of nonsense, so just keep me in your prayers. I'm just drained emotionally, physically, you name it. Anyway, God bless. Take care. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.